Takbir once again. Can we have it louder? We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for being here. And we thank our Imam for briefing us about this wonderful organization. May Allah bless it, and may Allah continue to be your guide and guide. While he was talking, I was, thinking, and I remember one or two verses from the glorious Quran. First, Allah said, وَمَا أَلَكْتَ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسِ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, that we have not created the jinns and the mankind for anything other than to worship Him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is our purpose of creation. It therefore means that anywhere we find ourselves as Muslims, we should always reflect and remember why we are here on earth. Everything that we do is geared towards that purpose. In fact, to an extent, in authentic hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said that even while you sleep, so long as you sleep in the way that it is prescribed for a Muslim to sleep, you get reward for sleeping. That's a takbir. The food that we eat, so long as we eat in the manner taught by the Prophet ﷺ, you get reward apart from the nourishment that you get from the food. You get reward for doing that. You want to eat yourself, you have eaten enough. You want to defecate because digestion has taken place. You want to enter the toilet. You have the askar to be said. You said it. You have the practice of entering into the toilet with your left leg and coming out with your right leg first before the left, and you say Gufrana. You get the reward for doing that. At-takbir. And so many other too numerous, of such hadiths to talk about as Muslims. The second verse that I remember in Surah Zariyat, Allah said to the Prophet ﷺ, He said to them, Inna salat wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. Allah was telling the Prophet ﷺ to tell the unbelievers about the message, who He is. And He said, verily, my salat, that is the prayers that we establish, one nusuk, the sacrifices that we make, this all encompassing, including the slaughtering of the animals that we do during Eid, and some other sacrifices that we do. And He said, my living, entire living, from the day he started breathing in his mother's womb until the day he was taken into the grave, he said, all lillahi rabbil alamin. And he did not stop there. Even after that, even after the death, as Muslims we know there is life after death, including that, including the one in Jannah, is lillahi rabbil alamin. So we just foresee that the life of a Muslim revolves around the worship of Allah. Time will not permit me to dwell too much on that. We have our guest lecturer, my brother, my friend, his schoolmates, who has been a resource person, a sheikh, while we're in school. I remember during our MSS days then in Kaduna Polytechnic, may Allah reward him. This morning, I have the singular honor and privilege of inviting before you a student of Mashhad Islamic and Arabic Training Center here in Kaduna, the proprietor of Al-Badawi Arabic Classic Tutors, a lecturer lecturer and staff of the Air Force Institute of Technology, AFIT, and also a translator and a trainer on Hajj and Umrah, an Arabic teacher with National Islamic and Arabic Training Center, Kaduna, an erudite scholar, eloquent speaker, in person of Muhammad